I'm going to be honest with y'all, this was a 30-minute match, so let's get into it. I sped things up a bit so that way you could digest it properly, but you can see I came in from the back line just doing a lot of heals here in the beginning. This match was kind of moving forward pretty normally, I would say. You know, getting out of the gate is really difficult, but you use your ultimates and things and you start pushing around that corner. We were getting towards the end of that first phase, and I was keeping things healed up. We got into the second phase. Things were going pretty well, and then we stalled out completely. Our Doctor Strange tried to get us to dive in. That didn't really work that well. And then we got pushed all the way back to our gate. I switched to Invisible Woman in order to get a little bit more damage with the healing in there and kind of do some more AoE damage and healing. But that really wasn't even being effective. We were continually pushed back to our gate. They were really pushing us all the way back to the door. It was insane. And so we got completely stomped on here, and in overtime they took it over, and we only got to 1-0. So coming into the second one, this is where things kind of dragged on. We had to play some crazy defense in order to pull out anything here. I was able to pull out a big double kill using the mines from the Penny Rocket combo, and things were kind of going okay. I was able to keep the team healed up as Rocket pretty effectively. We stopped them around that corner. I laid down my, advanced regenerator there in order to get some more mines down. But they were able to push all the way down to the very barrier, if you can see that. And so now we were basically like an inch away from them claiming victory. And I just kind of circled this wagon, essentially healing on the floor, praying to God that my team would get healed up and that I wouldn't get killed. We were able to kind of win one team fight and push them back a bit, but then they killed us. It pushed again to like 1 inch. You can see that's like less than 1 meter away from the end. Once again, just circling the wagon, doing as much healing as possible. This is like the tightest game I've ever played. Twice we were right down to the very edge of defeat, but we're able to win team fights, 2-1 victory, plus 22 to get to Grandmaster 1. One of the craziest matches I've ever played.